Hey guys, welcome to the leg extension. Leg extension works the front part of your leg. It's called your quadriceps muscle. So it's working your quads. And I'm going to show you how to set up, how to use it right now. So first thing you do is sit down, you slide all the way back on the machine, and you check to see where the pad position is down by your feet. So as you can see, the pad right now is just about even with my shoelaces. That means the pad's a little bit too low. I want the pad to sit right at the base of my ankle, like kind of right at the bottom of your shin. All right, so when I sit here and I slide all the way back, right? My hips are all the way back, and I sit straight up. The pad is too low. So to adjust that, it's a little bit different than any other machine in here. It's not a pin that you pull. You have to unscrew this one. So you have to get off the machine. You have to get completely off. On the left-hand side here, there's a pin that you unscrew, okay? Now this lets it slide. All right, so I'm gonna move it up a little bit, and then I just twist and tighten it back up. Make sure that's nice and tight, or else this pad will slide up and down on you. All right, now I sit back down, I check again, I sit all the way back. Now the pad is exactly where I want it. It's literally sitting right on the base of my shin, almost like where the tongue of my shoe, right there is where it sits, and then the pad sits up a little bit higher. All right, once you're there, you choose a weight. You have to make sure your legs are not on the pad to choose the weight. If you're putting a little bit of pressure on the pad, you can't choose the weight. So you make sure your legs are not on the pad at all. You choose your weight, and then sit back, sit straight up, and all you're gonna do is extend your legs. So I'm just bringing my legs straight out and back down. Straight out. So all that's working is your quadriceps right here, right? None of the muscles in the back, your hamstrings, the back of your legs are being worked on this machine, which is fine. It's just isolating your quads. So you're coming straight up, straight back down, and you want to make sure your toes are pointed up, not pointed down, right? So make sure your toes are up. Make sure you're not slamming the weight, and make sure you're not completely locking out your knees. Just like on the leg press, you don't want to lock your knees on this machine. All right, and that's about it. Just make sure you're coming straight up, straight back down. The machine dictates your movement. You don't have to worry about going sideways or anything like that. Pretty simple movement, but effective for the quadriceps. That's the leg extension.